Now we're going to be looking at exponential equations, and then we're going to review exponential graphs. Let me take a look at the first four questions. I must have, let me take a look at question number one. I must have on each side of the equal sign only one number, and I need them to have the same base. Question number one, I already have it. So I see that my bases, it's 5 on both cases. So I only have one number on each side, with the same base. Now I'm going to let the exponents equal each other. So I'm just going to go 3x plus 2, it's equal to 3. The rest is just simple as algebra 1. Let me subtract 2 on each side. 3x is equal to 1. Let me divide both sides by 3. X is equal to 1/3. Let's take a look at question number 2. I need to have each number written at the same base. So the number 1, let me rewrite this as 3 to the 0. We know 3 to the 0 is 1. So I just need them to have the same base. I can see that the base is 3 on both sides. So now I'm going to let the exponents equal each other. 2b minus 1 is equal to 0. Let me add 1 to each side. So I get that 2b is equal to 1. Let me divide both sides by 2. So b in this case is equal to 1/2. Let's take a look at question number 3. 8, I'm going to rewrite 8 as 2 to the 3rd because I need to have them as the same base. Now that I have the same base, I'm going to let the exponents equal each other. 3n minus 2 is equal to 3. And minus 2, let me move it to the right side as a plus 2. So I have the 3n is equal to 5. Let me divide both sides by 3. N in this case is 5/3. Let's take a look at question number 4. 243, I need to replace this as 3 to the something. I'm just going to grab my calculator and I'm going to try things out. If I go 3 to the 2, I tried a little bit too low. And I keep on trying. Eventually, I'm going to figure out that 3 to the 5 is 243. Now that I wrote this as the same base, I see the base is 3 on both cases. I'm going to let the exponents equal each other. 3p is equal to 5. Divide both sides by 3. P in this case is 5/3. That's what we're going to be looking at today. Now, one thing I do want to emphasize, looking at question number 4, we had to write 243 as 3 to the 5. Some cases we're going to use negative exponents. I know right now that 3 to the 5 is equal to 243. But what if I gave you guys 1/243? That is the same thing as 3 to the negative 5. Sometimes we're going to deal with negative exponents. It's another example. I know 2 to the 3rd is 8, but 2 to the negative 3rd is 1/8. Some cases in your homework, you're going to be dealing with negative exponents.